is gonna be a lot of people. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people today. Thank you, Berea. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people. Oh man. Thank you, Berea. Let's keep it moving. I appreciate that, Sonny. Let's just keep going, man. Fight through the crowds. Thank you, pretty brown girl. Hopefully the cell signal is gonna cooperate with us, because I see a lot of people. Let's keep going. Thank you. 11:11. All right, time to go. Perfect. We've been streaming for about an hour already. Time to go get the show started. Thank you, Dave. What up, everybody? Good evening, everyone. We're restarting this live stream, heading into the mansion now. Thank you, Richard. Man, the Social Security benefits depend on how many years you worked. It's not a blanket statement. You know, it depends on how many years you worked. What job did you have? Did you work for a government job? Did you work for a private enterprise? It's not a blanket answer to that question. All right, here's the mansion right here. You see a lot of tour. Man, that's a lot of people. A lot of tour groups. Boy, thank you, Williams. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's keep going. Hit that share button, everybody. Let's go in right now. All right, here it is. Now, the first thing you're going to see is a statue of this man out here in the square. I've already paid for my ticket, so we could just walk right in. But he lived from 1901 to 2001. He passed away at exactly age 100 in Honolulu. This is a statue of him right here. You can see he was a wartime commander. So this is why he's dressed as an army marshal. Look at his clothing. Very, very highly revered individual, especially here in northern China. Very, very highly revered figure. He has his own statue. Very, very highly revered. One of my moderators can pin his name, and you can look it up on Google what exactly he's remembered for. But he is a highly, highly respected figure. His house is this thing right here. That's his house. That's where we're about to go in. Check out where he lived. He ruled over entire northeast Manchuria. Thank you, Puerto Rican. Thank you. He ruled over this entire region until the Japanese invasion in 1931. So he was a warlord. He oversaw an entire army. Thank you, Daily Day in Puerto Rican. Let's go in. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get our bags checked and walk right in. $7 for a ticket. Actually, I didn't buy the ticket. My business partner did. So I think it was like $7 for a ticket. Let's go in right now. We're going to do a little bit of a security check. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Thank you, iSerpentia. That's right, Amuj. Perfect comment. Let's go in right now. Cool. Very large square right here. Hit that follow button, and please share this live stream. Let's get our tour started. You know, what's interesting is he actually was in house arrest for a significant part of his life. He was put under house arrest, and I believe he was put under house arrest in Taiwan, China. So we're gonna do a little bit of a security check right now, and then we'll scan our ticket. Thank you, Steph and Ellie. It's time to do a security check. Thank you. No security check. You just walk right in. Beautiful. We made it. Thank you, Ellie. All right, we made it inside. That was easy. That was smooth. Now, this entire area, I don't believe it's that big. I'll show you a little map over here. This entire compound over here is his home. Thank you, Anna, and to my wife. Thank you, Tammy. This entire compound over here He was neither elected nor appointed. He took power by the will of the gun. Elected. That's a good way to put it. Elected. 100 years ago, there was no such thing as an election during the late Qing dynasty. Whoever had the power of the gun had power. There was no such thing as an election back then. It was a very, very messy time in Chinese history. You know, the Qing dynasty had totally disintegrated, and there was a huge power vacuum in China at the time. You know, there were warlords all over China who each had their own army, and it was just a very, very tough and messy time in Chinese history. So he was you guys could read a little bit more about him on Wikipedia, on the internet. I'm not going to try to go too much into his life because his life is too long. He lived to 100. And a lot of things happen in his life. It's way too long for me to explain on TikTok Live. I'm going to try to show you his home. Hopefully the signal is going to be good. Let's go ahead and go in. It's going to be a beautiful home. Kelly in Seattle, hello everybody. Share this live stream. Follow the channel. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and go in. And this one right here, Zhang Xueliang Guzhu, which means literally old home of Commander Zhang right here, and this is established in 1996 on November 20th. Right. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. Let's go in. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people here. This is man. Thank you, Chino. There's a lot of people here. All right, man, let's see how the signal is going to treat us today. Let's just go in. Let's go one by one. Let's see how the signal is going to treat us today. Starting with the first room. So first of all, before we even go in, it's interesting that some of his home is built in a traditional Chinese courtyard style. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that galaxy earlier, by the way. See, some of his home is built in a traditional Chinese courtyard style. Okay, thank you, Lee. Lee, thank you. Thank you, Lee. Yet, the main primary mansion that he lived in is back there. That's a Western style building. So his home is actually a combination of Eastern and Western architectural elements. Thank you, Holly and N. Thank you, Lee. Let's keep moving. Let's go in and see what this is right here. I think we're starting with the Chinese part. Thank you, N. All right, keep me honest with the signal. We're going indoors. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some type of money being exchanged. Interesting. Let's keep moving. You know, I'll be the first one to admit it, man. Thank you, iSerpentia. I'll be the first. This looks like some type of a bank, some type of account room. You know, I'll be the first one to admit it. I don't know much about the man. He was a northern Chinese figure, so I don't really know much about the man. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. I just know that he was a very, very respected figure in modern Chinese history. So today we're just gonna kind of try to go into everything, see what we have, and walk around. Follow the channel, share this live stream. Yeah. Beautiful. This right here. He lived from 1901 until actually 2001. Lived till age 100. We're at his house right now. This is his home. And his home is now a tourism spot. You gotta pay a ticket to get in here. And it's like the second most popular spot in all of Shenyang after the Forbidden City, after the Shenyang Imperial Palace that we were at last night. I'm just waiting in line to get in here. Thank you, Peaches. What y'all want to bet? I wait 5 minutes to get in here. Watch. There's a lot of people. I'm telling you guys, man, the tourism industry in China is back. On a Friday, kids should be in school. There's people everywhere. Regular work day, not a holiday. People everywhere. This is like his old office or something. Yes, thank you for sharing. Let's go ahead and get up out of here. All right, man, let's enter into the main compound. I'm gonna try to avoid these lines. Let's go into the main courtyard. It's the toughest thing about doing these types of live streams is that most American folks back home have never heard of this man. I am a Chinese American. I hardly even know him. So that's gonna be the toughest thing about being here. Thank you, Wan. Let's actually go in here real quick. All right, man, I just got in here. I'm not really sure what this is. It's a temporary exhibit. I paid for it. Let's see what they have. Let's see what they have here. It's a little temporary exhibit included in your combo ticket price. So this is a little temporary exhibit they've set up. Thank you, Sheila. A little temporary exhibit. Is the signal okay? Get him out of here. Y'all can't even see and hear me. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. You ever had one of those days where when you see all these people, you just want to kind of leave? When you're being pushed left and right. You ever had one of those days you just want to kind of go to lunch? That's what I feel like doing right now, to be honest. People everywhere. But I'm gonna push through it. I'm gonna push through it, and I'm gonna do my job. Thank you, Elizabeth. It's just remarkable. It's just remarkable. How many people there are here? Unbelievable. Let's keep moving. It's like just Just imagine, just look at how many people there are here. It's just